was a lot of water that came through here. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Broke the bridge right there. It's a netting bridge you walk across if you did the intermediate. Lily, are you ready? Oh, she gave me major side eye right there. We're leaving Jacques Cartier State Park where I met up with Grant and Mark, my amazing friends, and their sweet dog, Queenie. We had an amazing time. I swear, they fed me like every single meal almost. And I can't wait to go meet them at their cabin in the Catskills Mountains. And we're gonna get a tour of their Airstream there. So that's coming up soon. So stay on the lookout for that video. But today we're leaving to go to more of upstate New York, near the Vermont state line and New York state line, to a place called Ausable Chasm. If you've never heard of it, don't fret, I never had either, so I cannot wait to see it. So I hope you come along for the ride. Still very cloudy today. We had a ton of rain last night, and you know, fingers crossed we don't have any more rain. Kind of tired of it, guys. Taking the scenic route over to Ausable Chasm. 2 hours and 25 minutes to go. It's just beautiful, beautiful back roads, despite our gloomy weather. Kind of feels like fall almost, with the temperature 65 degrees outside. I like those temperatures. I just don't like the cloudy, rainy weather. Sleepyhead Lily. So that was pretty painless. Just walked in and got my information, which we have a map here. So here's the lodge where I'm at, and I'm actually in this space. Now, when I registered this morning, nobody was in these sites, which is why I picked this one. Of course, I'm hoping it stays that way because I would like to film some stuff. But what I liked is that they have all of these trails back here around the actual site, which we have a map here of all the trails. So I'm really looking for, I love the biking trails if it's not too like washed out, because it looks like some of their roads are kind of washed out a little bit from the rain. It rained really hard, guys. Hopefully we've got good cell signal over here. You know, I'm always wanting good cell signal because I need to be online most of the time. These cute little cabins. Okay. Site numbers, site numbers. Oh, here's site 6 right here. Perfect. Boy, that looks really muddy. I don't like the looks of that. I think it's really muddy. I'm gonna get out and go check it out. I mean, there was a lot of water that came through here. I don't know. I guess it's okay now. I mean, I'm not sinking in it. But, I mean, this area is pretty muddy right here. Alright, so we got backed in. It's not bad. I mean, it's pretty hard packed. Hopefully it just doesn't... Whoa. I say that as I step in a big old hole. Hopefully we don't get any more rain, because land is already pretty soggy, and I might have some problems getting out because of it. Looks like they're doing some maintenance on the roads for sure. That gentleman up there is bringing dirt around everywhere. Electric, and our water here. Now I'm actually parked on the other side of it. I guess I could have pulled in right here but it's not very level, so I'll just pull it around to the other side here. Yeah, that's kind of weird that our picnic table is over here on this side, and so is our fire pit. Unless, let's see. I mean, there's a fire pit and picnic table, which maybe this whole area right here is our site too. I think it is actually. Yeah, because there's the next one over there. So this is ours. It's just really far away from the van. Good morning, everyone. Had an amazing night last night. I slept really, really hard here. It was nice and quiet, and I feel like I'm losing my voice. I've been doing that since yesterday. I think we're getting a lot of that smoke from the fires that are on the west coast. I actually saw a map that showed the projection of where that smoke was going, and it's right up here. So that's what happens to me sometimes when I get that. So we are headed over to Ausable Chasm. I've been saying chasm, it's chasm. It's this really, really cool historical chasm over here, and we're gonna go walk some of the trails. There's so many things to do over there, and I'll show you that when we get started. But let me show you what I'm taking with me. I have my Camelback here, which I absolutely love. It's a Camelback backpack. If you don't know what a Camelback is, it has a water bladder back here, and it has the straw basically for you to drink out of. So the water pack sits back here, that's full of water, and then inside the pack I have various essentials that I keep on me, like sunblock, but I'm adding to it today. I have my wallet, I always carry a few little wipes with me, and a Quest bar for protein and a little carb while I'm hiking. And then I'll just put all that in here along with my keys, and I'll have my sunglasses. Lily's safely in the van. The windows are open. I could run the AC all day if I wanted, but it's not gonna be warm enough for that. So van is going. So it's only about a half-mile walk from the campground and down this hill. We only have 0.3 more miles roughly. So it's not bad at all. You can stay at the campground and walk down here. It's supposed to be nice and cool today. There's a touch of humidity in the air, but that's not bad. Feels good.
So it's a 1 mile walk down.
I'm so excited. So there's 3 different trails. Some are harder than others. Some have more stairs. We're going on what's called a river walk trail. It's more scenic, and you can actually take, once you get all the way down to the end, a bus takes you back up here to the Welcome Center.
I'm good, thank you.
So we're doing river, yeah. You're gonna do the river walk, I think? The green one? The green trail?
So rim walk?
I think so.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have them all messed up, don't I?
You're good. You look beautiful.
Thank you.
Of course, I literally love you.
You're so funny.
You're gonna head down
Uh-huh.
this green fence right here.
Okay.
You're gonna go see Elephant's Head. It's a really cool scenery point.
Elephant's Head. Ausable Chasm is a 2-mile-long gorge made up of 500-million-year-old sandstone. The chasm was formed by glacial activity along faults in the Earth's bedrock, creating these cliffs, caves, and other rock formations. The main branch of the Ausable River tumbles over 2 spectacular waterfalls, Alice Falls and Rainbow Falls, before entering the gorge. The waterfalls at Ausable Chasm were well suited to providing energy for small communities like a horse nail factory between 1877 and 1910. This factory, harnessing the power of the waterfall, provided up to 1,000 tons of nails annually. But by the turn of the century, the river's energy began to diminish and was replaced with tourism. So you can actually go down there, do an adventure tour, But the adventure tour, well, it's pretty adventurous and strenuous, especially for someone of my size, but maybe one day in the future. You have to climb ropes, scale ropes across the chasm in the water. Oh gosh, it's so beautiful though. We're gonna have fun anyways. You don't have to do an adventure tour to have fun. Oh, there's a small part of the chasm right there. Holy cow, look at that. This is so beautiful. This culvert right here, it opens up right down into the chasm and the falls. We have the rim walk, and we have the little dry chasm. So let's see. Our new rim walk trail winds along the top of the chasm, much like the trail you have been walking. Wow. So you can see the rope bridge right there. It's a netting bridge that you walk across if you did the intermediate, which I'm not doing. Smells so good out here. Like, there is another bridge right there, I think. Beautiful. All right, back up the hill we go. Probably should have brought my walking sticks, because some of these areas are kind of steep. I need to remember to attach those to my backpack. Headed to the bus stop now. The ground is like so soft from all the soil and leaves and wood chips all compacted on the trail. You can feel your feet flex under it. Ooh, we are back. The bus driver dropped me off at my campground, which is nice, but I have to walk up that big hill again. Lily? What you doing, Mama? What you doing, honey? Did you get excited to see me? Oh, hi, baby. Hi. Hi, sweetie. Did you have a good time by yourself? Did you have a nice nap? So excited to be outside, Mama? So excited to be outside? It's definitely a beautiful day outside. Oh, yeah. Everybody's out enjoying nature. Little fires, grills going. Lily, what do you think, girl? You like it? At least it's drying out a bit. Feels good to take those off. This is such a great meal after a nice hike. It's so good. I kind of messed that up. I bit into my little scramble and I was like, what is that sweet taste? It's the goat cheese. But apparently I got the clover blossom honey goat cheese. Total fail. Darn it. It's not horrible. I'm just gonna eat around it. But I can't believe I did that. We've had an amazing time out here at the Ausable Chasm area, and campsite, it's all right. It's a bit noisy, to be honest. Electricity was good. I was all hooked up to electricity and had water. And now it's time to actually go dump my tanks because I didn't elect to have sewer. It's like a little bit more costly to have sewer, but I don't really need it because it's just a cassette toilet. We're headed out now to Whiteface Mountain. Guys, thank you so much for joining Lily and I in this video. We'll see you in the next one. And if you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and also that notification bell to be notified every time I come out with a new video, which is roughly every 2 to 3 days these days. If you like the video, please hit that like button. Any kind of engagement that you guys do, whether it's liking it or commenting or sharing it, helps my video to be seen by more people who are looking for this kind of content. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.